Jesus.
5-1 or 1-6. Jeff, my answer is I want to believe 5-1 is more of a fair reflection. Because at 1-6, what do we talk about?
They're better.
They're turds, but they're better than that 1-6 record. They should easily be 3-3, if not 4-2 in that stretch. And that was always the conversation. They're better than their record indicates, but they just can't get out of their own way. And now suddenly over the last 6 games, they can't stop winning. So which one is it? I want to believe it's the latter. I do want to believe it's the 5-1. I really do. And I also don't doubt that what you're seeing isn't just a hot streak. It's an offensive line that is controlling the line of scrimmage. It's a defense that's only given up 20.3 points a game over the last 6. There's a lot of factors into this. So, yeah, I do want to believe they're more of the 5-1 team than they were the 1-6 team, and I think that starts with the head coach.
I think offensively they're both. I mean, they were this offense even when they were 1-6. The biggest difference is defensively, and that's why I would say they're more of a 5-1 team right now. That's what they're playing like. The momentum they have now, they're approaching games, and Dan Campbell's talked about this now with a winning mentality. The results have been proven. Now you go into each practice week knowing, hey, this is the recipe to win these games. As before, you're 1-6, and that's why I give a ton of credit to Dan because these players never quit. I mean, they kept showing up to practice, practicing hard, preparing. The coaches as well, Aaron Glenn, Ben Johnson, those guys have come to work ready to go. So I would say they're more of the 5-1 team. That's how they're playing right now until proven otherwise. Even if they go on the road this week and they play a close one against the Jets and they lose, I'm not going to sit here and say, well, that's the 1-6 team. I think the 5-1 matters, and to your point, they've always had the talent offensively. They always had the young talent defensively, but now those young guys, your Kirby Joseph, Malcolm Rodriguez, even Alex Anzalone's having a stretch of great games. Aiden Hutchinson, you're getting, your guys back on the defensive line. They got Josh Pascal back. James Houston's arrived and has been playing well. James Houston wasn't there early in the season, so I think as of right now, as currently constructed, as how they're playing, the scheme seems to be figured out. Players are fitting the scheme. I mean, the secondary still needs a lot of work, but nonetheless, Adam, I think with how they're playing and the momentum they have right now currently, they're more of the 5-1 team. There's no question. That 1-6 start, we knew, and you've already talked about this, we knew they were better than that record.